No. No freedom to them. These fetchers will suffer for killing my men.
Vice Canon Haytamine asked us to watch the southerly approach. The Dominion seemed determined to get to Loriacel, no matter the cost. The Vice Canon took it upon herself to find out why. Vice Canon Haytamine's contingent left to investigate the Dominion presence in Loriacel. A short time ago, Lamia boiled out of the ruins. How can I assist the hero of Tenmar Walk? Then you must inform Vice Canon Haytamine immediately. She left for the ruins above to scout the aftermath of a battle between Dominion and Lamias. Go quickly and quietly.
The Dominion stirred up the Lamias nesting within Loria's cell. Keep your voice low. I understand they're quite sensitive to sound. You were the one ray of sunlight to shine upon 10 more walk. Come brighten my day. I'd smile wider than a slaughterfish at your success, but I suspect Ruuvitar's plans involve using the Nemic egg for an unspeakable horror. Go on then. Speak it. That's all? Then we must stop him, and quickly. Search the remains of this camp for any indication of Ruuvitar's whereabouts. I'll rally the soldiers and prepare to assault the ruins. Be swift. More Lamias could boil from the ruins at any moment.
Have you seen Vice Canon Hadamine? Our scouts spotted the Dominion's main force. The Dominion retreated into the ruins after the Lamias tore them apart. If we strike while they're bloody, we can pay them back for 10 more walk. Then we must learn where the crocodile rests its head, so we can crush it in one blow. I shouldn't ask, but after 10 more walk, I must. If we knew Ruuvitar's movements, we could end this abruptly. Would you do us the honor of finding the crocodile's lair?
Stranger, Casti begs you, release her before hungry snake ladies return. No, they've left Casti to die. Curse brute Vitar. Brute Vitar sealed us out. Casti's fellows all dead, killed by dirty snake ladies. No doubt this pecked soldier kills poor Casti now. This swamp, I hate it! endless woe. Poor Khazdi. Questions? Not blades? Yes. Merciful Pact Soldier takes pity on Khazdi. Ruuvitar took his big glowing egg behind that door and sealed it up. He's like a spider wearing a sash. Treat with respect, salute often. But Khazdi knows, still a spider. No, a high elf. But he does awful things to swamp lizards through their special trees. Poisons them like a spider's bite, see? Ruuvitar uses his big, glowing egg to destroy swamp lizards behind a door, like a clawless coward. That is all Khazdi knows. Open sealed door, squash Ruuvitar flat, wash foot. Khazdi can help open the seal. Ruuvitar bragged of defenses so often, Khazdi knows them like her own whiskers. Khazdi can show you how Ruuvitar sealed the door. He blamed Dominion soldiers for not finding keystones to seal the ruin, but refused to let us search. Too much time poking swamp lizards in the chest with his knives. Coward. Ah! Pact Soldier is clever indeed. Then this will be so very simple, yes? Come, we must activate a crystal. After, Khazdi will show merciful, kind friend where the keystone fits. Simple. Khazdi wishes to stop the clawless High Elf who kills swamp lizard babies and leaves Dominion soldiers to die. And see elsewhere again, maybe. If Khazdi shows you how to remove seal on door, you splatter Ruuvitar. Deal? Lead on, friend of Khazdi. Ruuvitar drew power from 3 Ayleid crystals to seal the door. If you activate the crystals, they take back their power from the door. Then you open the door and wallop Ruuvitar. Simple, yeah? The first one is near the sealed door. The others are in the same room, but held up high in claws. Fear not, merciful friend. Passages lead to the claws through hordes of angry dead and countless snake ladies. But Khazdi keeps light on her feet. Your keystone removes the rest of the barrier. See where it fits?
My blade shattered. What bears a knight with missing means? Only despair. unparalleled. Honor demands satisfaction. In the name of my liege.
Durant Newly Malam said I'd find you inside, but reported nothing of your Dominion prisoner. I knew to expect you, but not one of Ruuvitar's soldiers. I take it she's your prisoner? You've interrogated her, yes? You'll forgive me for not thanking one of Vice Canon Rondar's murderers for turning her coat. But the Khajiit is your prisoner. What would you do with her? You can't be serious. The Dominion stole our soldiers' skins, murdered a Vice Canon, and destroyed Argonian eggs at the hour of their birth. Beheading would be leniency. This Khajiit came with the Dominion soldiers who committed terrible crimes on Ruuvitar's behalf. If not responsible, she is complicit. Is this truly your decision? Even now, Ruuvitar works to separate my people from the Hist. If you must consider what to do with the Khajiit, I urge you to do so quickly. You can't be serious. The Dominion stole our soldiers' skins, murdered a Vice Canon, and destroyed Argonian eggs at the hour of their birth. This Khajiit came with the Dominion soldiers who committed terrible crimes on Ruuvitar's behalf. If not responsible, she is complicit. Is this truly your decision? Then we'll take charge of the Khajiit. Guard, treat her as my personal ward. I'll allow no reprisals against her. Once our soldiers take the entrance, we'll join you in the Inner Bailey. Ruuvitar can count his lifespan in minutes. Wait. Should only one of us walk from these ruins, you must allow me to thank you on behalf of Shadowfen's citizens. Sithis guide your steps in the darkness, and refrain his embrace until you will it. I must be sentimental in my old age. All this death weighs upon me like a second set of scales, yet there is more of it ahead. Are you ready to show Ruuvitar he cannot break the pact? If you have the chance to capture him, we could put him on trial in Stormhold. Make him answer for all he's done. But I'm happy to fit his head for a pike. As I believe Vice Canon Rondar would say, stab the elf in his crumpets.
finery. Her loin, no doubt. Grovel suitably for your crimes, and I may behead you apace. What madness! I, bereft of weapons and arms, and a slave, dare speak? Be you a dream spirit sent by the Enchanter to test my resolve? Very well, foul wind. We away to my liege. I'll waver not from duty, despite the Enchanter's ploy.
You bear the implements of my thralls, yet skin and sinew drape your bones. You're more than a wandering collection of ritual components. But what precisely?
What treachery! The Enchanter claims my liege lord's chambers. How could this... My Meridia's light. I recollect it. The Enchanter decreed us slay our liege lord. We gave chase, our blades flickering like fading Vala stones, and... Though the Enchanter overthrew my liege lord with trickery, my oath binds me true. I must obey him as my new liege lord. You awaken a truth long since dead. Leave me to my misery, slave. I swore a sacred pact to bulwark my liege lord from every menace. Yet the Enchanter twisted our oath. When he commanded, a profane compulsion forced us against our liege lord. I wept freely as I struck her down. I don't profess to know the Enchanter's ways, but my oath compels me to protect the phylactery above all. Of this, I doubt not. And why do the Enchanter and the phylactery seem one and the same to me? I cannot serve two masters. It goes against my oath. Were you not beneath my station, I'd embrace you, slave. You've revealed the falsity underpinning my oath.
How dare you stand in my presence? Show deference to your new liege lord.
I deny your claim upon me. Begone, foul trickster! I sense the Enchanter banished, but only for a trice. He shall return to mete out weighty punishment. I cannot destroy the phylactery, but I beseech you do so. End the source of the Enchanter's hold upon us. If Meridia favors me, Enchanter shall perish with the source of his power. Your thievery must be held account, but leniency is in order. Perhaps a finger of your choice? Slave, tell me true. Do I seem vigorous and lively? The world seems indistinct. And you are no slave, and I am no longer a knight. But I discharge my oath in spirit as in flesh. What knight can hope for such fortune? Meridia, guide your hand true upon the phylactery.
No! I've nearly unlocked its secret! You'll make a fine test subject!
We should feed Ruuvita to Wamasu, but for now, let's recover the Nemec egg. Zuth! What has that monster done to the Nemec egg? I'm almost afraid to touch the Nemec egg. Are we too late? You can't hear the noise? Piercing like flesh flies roosting in your ears? And the smell, like moss and ailed hide set aflame. But we must remove it from these ruins before the Dominion returns. Did Ruuvita remove your hands then? A joke, my friend. None shall touch the Nemec egg until I'm certain this isn't some kind of Dominion trap. Please, stand back. This will require all my concentration. Stay vigilant, yes? I can hear the Nemec egg. Such rage.
Vice Cannon? Is everything all right? The Nemec egg holds her in some form of trance. We must wake her. What happened to the Vice Cannon? No doubt Ruuvitar's doing. May his corpse dry to a husk. We must wake the Vice Cannon before the Nemec egg tears her mind apart.
Wondrous. You touched the Nemec egg, yes? Then our minds join within the Hist itself. They don't appear to be part of the Hist. Perhaps a vestige of Ruuvitar's experiments. If so, we should remove them, yes? Possibly. Looks like we must get to the heart of the matter and leave no corner unexplored to solve it. Oh, I'm more concerned with the state of the Hist than our safety. Don't you see? If we heal the damage to the Hist from within, perhaps the Nemec egg will recover from Ruuvitar's blasphemies. I suspect we find and remove whatever afflicts the Hist. I'm embarrassed to say I have no idea how. Before your arrival, I found myself racked with pain. Now all is calm. The Hist's subtle way of indicating you should lead, yes? Wondrous. You touched the Nemec egg, yes? Then our minds join within the Hist itself. They don't appear to be part of the Hist. Perhaps a vestige of Ruuvitar's experiments. If so, we should remove them, yes? Possibly. Looks like we must get to the heart of the matter and leave no corner unexplored to solve it. You've done it. Did you feel the air shift? There's something here, but I can't put my claw on it. No matter. It seems so real, doesn't it? You think we weren't in a dream. I recognize those nests, those houses. I've seen them in Shadowfen. But where?
Butchered. Their blood poisons the ground. The work of those who serve, or those who forget their place. We'll rend the swamps barren before they tear our roots from the earth. We feel our brother's rage, but do not understand. He says the Dark Elf Vice Cannon tried to destroy the eggs at the hatching pools. What does this mean? The Dark Elf Vice Cannon returns to the old ways, when egg clutches hatched as slaves. She destroyed a hatching to remind the Hist of her power. If our brother speaks lies, we must feed him to the mire. Which is the truth of it, Fleshwalker? Then we leave our brother with the truth, Fleshwalker.
Our thoughts turn against us. Who else would have the will but the Fleshwalkers? Is it time for the Song of Sithis to bring the void? Shall they taste fear, and then nothing? Our brother's thoughts roil like thunderheads, yet we do not understand. He says the Vice Cannons shed their skins like water snakes to hide their intentions. Where is the truth in that? The Vice Cannons lead the Fleshwalkers, but our brother says they lead the Skinwalkers as well. If our brother speaks lies, we'll cut the rot of his thoughts away. Which is the truth of it, Fleshwalker? Then we leave our brother with the truth, Fleshwalker.
We heard the wails, felt the trembling of roots. But what our brother says of the Fleshwalkers, it cannot be. Our brother's fear spreads through the roots. He claims the Fleshwalkers boil our blood in vats of iron, all at a Daedra's command. Where is the truth in that? Our brother claims his blood was stolen from him by Fleshwalkers, and boiled in vats to sate a Daedra's gluttony. But if his fear overtakes him, we must sever his roots from the rest of us. Which truth is true, Fleshwalker? Then we leave our brother with the truth, Fleshwalker.
What's happening? Everything fades away.
Small one, leave the rot memory. Come to us and speak. Fleshwalkers rarely visit our dreams, small one. The walls of your thoughts bring warmth to our own. Soon we awaken, to nourish ourselves back to health. You must leave, or be dashed against our dreams. When you quickened our dream, We knew her great purpose and sent her beyond the dream. But you... we could not send you just yet. You healed the wounds inflicted by the Fleshwalker Ruuvita, small one. The Hist shall dream of you always. In seasons to come, we'll grow and blossom. Our roots will mingle with the withered roots of our brothers. They will heal as we do. You've made our future whole. Go now, and be blessed.
Please, Vice Canon. 10 more minutes of sleep.
Alive and kicking, I see. As for me, I feel a decade younger. Can you see the healthy shimmer to my scales? You no doubt have questions. Please, ask. It's the least I can do after your help. After my soldiers retrieved us from the ruins, I was asked to bring the Nemic egg to the Pact, hence the ship. It soon departs Shadowfen for Skyrim. Zuth, does your head hurt? Oh, mine feels like an overused drum. Did you feel the Hist slip inside your mind? Such strangeness within my head. Thoughts I didn't think myself. Listen to me, going on like I'm freshly hatched, and they call me a hero of the Pact. That's the plan. The meeting will take place in Skyrim instead of Mournhold. The Nord ruler has his own artifact to contribute to the moot. Time to set sail for the land of ice and snow. Of course, your presence is requested. That's what happens when you attract fame and fortune. Unless you plan to run across the sea, I suggest you find the boatmaster. While waiting to set sail is a thrill, please complete your business and let the captain know we're ready to go.
Monster orders our hatchlings murdered. I spit in Queen Iren's eye.
unsanctioned killers on our doorstep.
What will the Dominion try to do with us?
Glad we don't have to find out. I heard the voice cannons are returning victorious.
Careful, there are necromancers about. Walk softly, friend. Worm cult necromancers infest these swamps. They've harassed Orai's village for days. I don't know why, but Chieftain Sulak should. Her wisdom saw us through the rough times.
believe I'm still alive. Quick, untie me before they come back and put my soul into that horrid purple rock. You have to help me. These necromancers will force my soul into their animus geodes, I think they called them. They already killed my guards and siphoned their spirits inside those horrible purple stones. Untie me, so I can make a break for it, and free my guards. Their names were Neris, Liam, Wilhelm, and Garen. I overheard a necromancer say geodes with souls are fragile, and would release them if broken. Please, set them free.
You can't imagine the horrors in that thing.
That accursed rock contains more horrors than oblivion.
Wretches. All my servants are wretches. Perhaps these will do the job. failed me. They deserve to be destroyed.
Death will release me from the nothingness inside that thing.
No, get away! Oh, it's you. Did it work? Are they free? I feared those necromancers had captured you. Such a pity about our guards. They served us well, and never deserved such a fate. I'm going to stay here until I'm sure it's safe to travel. Best of luck to you, my friend.
suffer in silence. Leave us be.
Go away! If they spot me, there's no telling what they'll do. Halushk's soldiers. Can't you see them? They're guarding the entrance to the Daedric Shrine. He's the village war chief. He was in charge of Stillrise's defense before... Wait, if you haven't talked to Chieftain Sulak, I shouldn't talk to you anymore. Of course, that's where... Look, you really need to talk to Chieftain Sulak about all this. Let me get back to my work. Our scouts let you through, yes? You have courage to visit Stillrise Village despite the necromancers who torment us. The worm cult necromancers encamped nearby raided our village last night. We trapped 3 of their lieutenants inside our huts, but they refused to surrender. Our scouts call them Gorag, Felra, and Draguar. We tricked them into the cellars below our huts and bolted the doors. Perhaps you can convince them to surrender. If you confront them, Stillrise Village would call you a friend. Our warriors guard the huts where the cultists are trapped. Unbolt the cellar doors to gain access. So far they've refused to see reason. If it must come to blows with their lieutenants, I understand. My what? Oh, we're Kothringi. After the Great Plague from decades past, I fear Stillrise Village is the last of our people. Stillrise Village keeps to itself. Because of this, they think we'd make perfect slaves.
Fortune doesn't favor the Kothringi.
More bones for the pile!
We've lost so much already.
Chieftain Sulak thinks we can learn something from the worm cultists, but I know fanatics when I see them.
Leave us be.
If you won't bow to us, you'll die the final death.
Better to suffer in silence.
I want no trouble.
Will you even bleed when I cut you?
No hope for our people. No hope.
War Chief Halush's runners told me the worm cultists wouldn't surrender. Unfortunate, but no fault of yours. Still Rise Village is in your debt. In truth, I feared the worm cult lieutenants went to our cellars on purpose to work dark magics from within our village. Wow. You've proven yourself a friend of our village. As a friend, we'll entrust you with our secret. It's simpler to show than explain. Please, do not be alarmed. Fear not. We're the same people we were before we gained this affliction. Years ago, a terrible sickness swept through our lands. I had to do something to keep my people safe. It's why I made a deal with the Daedra. Before the sickness, our miners uncovered an old temple to Clavicus Vile. When we were dying, I sought the Daedric Prince of Bargains to save our village at any cost. I begged the Daedra for immunity to the sickness. You can see the cost. Last night, the cultists stole the Soul Gem Array, the relic holding our spirits. In time, they'll use it to enslave us. We mustn't become thralls of the worm cult. Shaman Shira has a plan to stop them, but it will require your aid. Please, speak with him.
You're the one who killed the worm cult's lapdogs. Chieftain Sulak told you the worm cult stole the Soul Gem Array, yes? Once they discover its secrets, they'll enslave our entire village. Yes, if it isn't too late already. When Clavicus Vile cursed us with his hollow existence, he placed our spirits in the Soul Gem Array. It must be recovered. Easier said than done. The energies protecting the relic kill living creatures who touch it. But there's a way. Make an offering to Clavicus Vile, and the Soul Gem Array will think you're one of us. Then you can recover it safely from the worm cult. Take this totem. War Chief Elush can let you inside the Daedric Prince's temple. Once inside, place the totem upon the blood fountain as an offering to Clavicus Vile. The cultists forced their undead thralls to carry it away. Such will be the future of Stillrise Village if you don't recover the Soul Gem Array. Take this totem. War Chief Elush can let you inside the Daedric Prince's temple. I fear there's little time before the worm cult discovers the secrets of the Soul Gem Array. Be quick before they add us to their ranks. Yet another benefit of this damnable curse. Decades ago, the Nahatan flu swept through the land. The children were first. By Zen, I can still see the bodies. But Zen couldn't save us. So at Chieftain Sulok's behest, I prayed to Clavicus Vile. He bestowed this mockery of salvation upon us. You call this survival? To never again taste guar flesh, nor feel a lover's touch. We are but shadows in the water. Some feel the curse is a Daedra's cruel jest. Yet I thank Clavicus Vile for a vital lesson. Immortality is the true curse, you see? With the Soul Gem Array in the hands of the worm cult, they can influence us through our curse. They could force us to surrender, attack one another, any number of awful things. But they don't possess your soul. They hold no power over you.
Eternal life is full of advantages. No need to pull your blows when training. What do you need, stranger? That fool thinks worm cultists can sway the proud warriors of Stillrise Village, does he? I'd say the man lacked a spine, if I couldn't see it for myself. We have no hearts to fill with fear, or blood to run cold. No blow is mortal. We're unstoppable. We can die. We can fall for a time. It's how the cultist overpowered one of Shaman Chira's acolytes and stole the Soul Gem Array. Here's the temple key. When you're done, bring it to Acolyte Morag, and tell her not to lose this one too, would you? It's a shame you're flesh and blood. I'd let you train, but my warriors might forget your squishy parts. Sure, the ones with marrow where it counts. The rest listen to Shaman Chira whine about a curse. But they'll come around. I'll do what I've always done. Protect my people. And themselves, if necessary. We need no sleep or food. There's no sickness and no pain. If I fall in battle, I recover. I don't care if I can't see, taste, or feel the same way I used to. Clavicus Vile's blessing makes us perfect warriors. Shaman Chira couldn't tell his coccyx from a hole in the ground. As for Chieftain Sulok, well, she needs to stop regretting who we once were and consider what we can become. No flesh, no pain.
You bear a gift? How thoughtful. But I can't accept it without providing one of my own. I know. I'll share the same gift I gave Stillrise Village. Now you can play Skeever Wicket with your own skull.
This body won't fail me. Can you say the same?
Shaman Shira told me to expect you, but wait. Something's off. Beyond your flesh and blood, I mean. Zen's blessings. The curse upon you is temporary. You can safely recover the soul gem array. I'm positive. Shaman Shira and I studied the curse for decades. This is Clavicus Vile's way of being playful, I suppose. Though I don't presume to know the intentions of any Daedric prince. No, despite what War Chief Halushk would tell you, sheer force can pummel us into the ground. Without Shaman Shira's magic, my bones would still be in the pile where the worm cult left me. Lousy mushroom nibblers. Healing magic works. We often use magical fonts recovered from the temple, like the one next to me. The cultist took one last night, but Shaman Shira has another. The rest are inside the temple. You're welcome to use them while you're still underfed. Lucky for us, I think ahead. Years ago, I fastened one of my toe knuckles to the soul gem array. I can sense it's still in their nearby camp. After you give those moss-gargling cultists a good pounding, bring it straight to Chieftain Sulak.
Do you think I'll give up this prize easily? Destroy! After I kill you, I'll make you my slave.
You've returned. Did you recover the soul gem array? Then the worm cult holds no power over our village. But now, neither do I. Due to the theft of the soul gem array, the war chief and shaman asked me to step down. But as they dispute our future, it's my right to appoint an arbiter. So I appoint you. Whether Still Rise Village continues or ends, preserve the soul gem array and we remain as we are, in this state between life and death. Destroy it, and you end the curse, allowing us a final rest. Experiencing our curse uniquely suits you to deciding our fate. You should hear the Council of War Chief Halushk and Shaman Chira before making your decision.
The worm cult nearly unlocked the secrets of the soul gem array. If they could get their hands on it, so could anyone else. This torment will never end, unless you're the one to end it. Destroy it, so Clavicus Vile's grip upon us ends. Our bones may collapse, but our spirits will finally be free. Clavicus Vile provided the means on the day he cursed us. Deep in the Daedric ruins burn two braziers, one of ice, the other of fire. Placing the soul gem array into the fires of destruction will destroy it.
Shaman Chira whimpers about a curse, but the real curse is allowing someone else to control us with the soul gem array. Something must be done about it. Something permanent. Preserve the soul gem array forever. Clavicus Vile's gift has its drawbacks, but it's the only life we have. Don't let the weak will take it away from the rest of us. There's a room deep in the Daedric ruins with two braziers that always burn. I'll give Shaman Chira some credit. He figured out what they did. Placing the soul gem array into the ice of stasis will preserve it, and us, forever.
You can't be so cruel. This is eternal torment. My acolytes won't allow you to curse us with life.
The war chief has plans for us. won't let you condemn.
You felt the true splendor of my gift to Stillrise Village. What gift have you for them, I wonder? Preserve their existence or end it forever? Which will it be? Probably the boring one. You would remove their capacity to truly die, forcing them to suffer their endless existence until the end of time? Are you too weak to allow them the rest deserved by all mortal creatures? How intoxicate! Now, be gone.
You've chosen what we couldn't for ourselves. Without the fate of the Soul Gem Array held over us, we can finally begin to think of our future. Thank you, Arbiter. You are always welcome in Stillrise Village. You've protected Stillrise Village from weak thinking and necromantic tyranny. More than anything, you've given us a future, possibly beyond these huts in this swamp. We're our own people now, and we couldn't have been without your help.
Daryl and I need to catch our breath before we move on to Mudtree.
for killing those dry-skinned fools. I erect the spine of gratitude.